Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Cody Rhodes took a big loss at WWE WrestleMania 41 just a day before this week's episode of Raw. The American Nightmare lost his undisputed WWE Championship to John Cena at the Show of Shows. Cody Rhodes looked dejected after his loss. He left the arena without talking to media personnel or anyone backstage. It was obvious just how badly he wanted to retain his title against the greatest of all time. John Cena opened Raw this week and cut a scathing promo. Meanwhile, the American Nightmare decided to sit out of the show and watch it from home. Check out the 4 reasons why Cody Rhodes missed Raw after taking a devastating loss to John Cena. As mentioned earlier, Cody Rhodes did not take his loss at WrestleMania 41 too well. It was obvious that the American Nightmare had failed his fans and the people who put their trust behind him. Triple H and his crew may have wanted to protect Rhodes from coming out on the show so soon after his loss at Mania. He could appear on next week's show and talk about how he wanted to gather his thoughts and decide what he wanted to do next before speaking to the people. The move will garner more sympathy for the star, who had a great babyface build up before defeating Roman Reigns last year. Triple H could bring more sympathy towards him and his character before he returns to the ring. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed WWE Championship to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. Following the big loss, he took a long time off to rebuild himself. Similarly, Rhodes may need some time off after carrying the top title of the company for a year. He appeared on both Raw and SmackDown frequently and worked many dates during his time as a champion. Cody Rhodes may be taking a break to spend more time with his family and redefine his character before returning to the ring. WWE Raw kicked off with the brand's new top champion taking center stage. John Cena cut a promo that solidified his heel run and wrote a new chapter in his career. Meanwhile, the final segment was reserved for Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. The 3 men had a brawl that saw Braun Breaker enter the picture out of nowhere. With so many big segments set for the night, WWE may have kept Cody Rhodes away so that he doesn't get overshadowed. Cena could miss next week's Raw, allowing the American Nightmare to return and talk about his loss without having to confront the new champion and getting back in the title picture. One of the most talked about spots from Raw after WrestleMania saw Randy Orton enter the undisputed WWE Championship picture literally out of nowhere. The Viper took John Cena down with an RKO when he was done with his promo to kick off the show after WrestleMania. The move changed the landscape of the brand and shifted the focus from Cody Rhodes' loss to Randy Orton's accession to the title picture. The rivalry between Cena and Orton is something fans have been dreaming of ever since the last real champion announced his retirement tour. Triple H could keep Cody away from the screens to keep all the focus on John Cena and the Viper for some time. The 2 men could compete against each other at Backlash. Meanwhile, Rhodes could be held back by the company till SummerSlam. Ali Akbar Habib is a former club cricketer who loves to watch and write about cricket and wrestling. He has been writing for Sportskeeda since September 2018. WrestleMania 41 was Cody Rhodes' ultimate storybook ending. Under the dazzling lights of Las Vegas, the American Nightmare finally finished the story by defeating Roman Reigns and capturing the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. It was a moment that drew tears, fireworks, and a standing ovation that shook Allegiant Stadium to its foundation. And yet, as the confetti settled and the dust cleared, something strange happened. Cody Rhodes was nowhere to be found on the Raw after WrestleMania. Fans around the world were puzzled. The post-Mania Raw is WWE's most buzzworthy show of the year, often setting the tone for the months ahead. The newly crowned champion is usually front and center, basking in the glory, delivering a victory speech, or getting interrupted by the next challenger. But not this time. So, what gives? Why did Cody Rhodes, arguably the biggest star in WWE right now, miss Monday Night Raw following his career-defining win? Here are 4 creative and speculative reasons why Cody Rhodes was absent from WWE's biggest Raw of the year. One of the most compelling reasons Cody may have missed Raw is a strategic, creative decision by WWE to let his WrestleMania moment breathe unchallenged, untainted, and complete. After spending nearly 2 years building to this victory, from his triumphant return at WrestleMania 38 to heartbreak at WrestleMania 39, Cody finally climbed the mountain. His win over Roman Reigns wasn't just a victory. It was vindication. A story 2 decades in the making. And WWE might have felt that rushing Cody back into a post-Mania promo segment could dilute the emotional resonance. Instead of immediately moving on to what's next, WWE chose to leave fans sitting with what just happened. It's a classic technique used in storytelling. Sometimes, less is more. By keeping Cody off Raw, his absence became a talking point. It created mystique. It made fans want him more. And it guarantees that when he does return, the pop will be deafening. Behind every great superstar is a human being, and in Cody Rhodes' case, a devoted husband and father. According to several sources backstage, Cody requested time off in the days following WrestleMania to spend with his family, especially with his young daughter Liberty and wife Brandi Rhodes. The grind of the road, combined with the emotional toll of headlining the biggest show of the year, can leave even the most seasoned wrestlers physically and mentally drained. It's also worth noting that Cody Rhodes' late father, the legendary Dusty Rhodes, was the emotional backbone of his story. WrestleMania wasn't just about championships for Cody. It was about legacy. Sources close to the Rhodes family shared that Cody spent time in Florida visiting Dusty's gravesite, sharing his victory in the most personal way possible. Sometimes, the biggest heroes need to go home, recharge, and reflect. There's also buzz that Cody's absence is part of a major storyline twist WWE is crafting behind the scenes. Reports suggest that Triple H and the creative team are planning a summer feud that will shake WWE to its core, and it starts with Cody being targeted behind the scenes. On Raw, Michael Cole briefly addressed Cody's absence, cryptically stating, "We were expecting our new champion tonight, but sources say Cody was delayed. We're working to get an update." That choice of words has fans spiraling into theory mode. Delayed could be WWE code for a storyline injury, an abduction angle the bloodline, or even the groundwork for a faction war where Cody's return is treated like the second coming. Could CM Punk or Roman Reigns have something to do with Cody's disappearance? Was Cody ambushed before Raw? Expect breadcrumbs to appear in the coming weeks. WWE might be setting the stage for an epic summer showdown where Cody has to fight not only to keep his title, but to survive a coordinated assault from old enemies or new ones rising. Another more speculative, but juicy theory floating around the internet is contract drama. Cody Rhodes is not only a wrestler, he's a businessman. And after successfully carrying the main event scene, winning the Royal Rumble, becoming the face of WWE media, and delivering a WrestleMania moment for the ages, there's talk that Cody might be renegotiating the terms of his deal behind closed doors. It wouldn't be the first time a major star went dark while working on a lucrative extension or restructured contract. While there's no confirmed friction between Cody and WWE management, the timing has led to plenty of fan speculation. His absence adds drama to real-life business negotiations, and WWE has never shied away from turning real into storyline. Imagine this. Cody returns next week, stands in the ring, and says, "I didn't just walk away after WrestleMania. I went to the top and made sure the champion gets treated like one." Talk about a power play. Wrestling Twitter, Reddit, and YouTube exploded with fan theories on Monday night. Here are some of the most viral and hilariously outlandish ideas. Cody stuck in traffic like Batista in 2005. A lighthearted throwback to a famous Raw segment gone wrong. The Bloodline kidnapped him to force a rematch. We wouldn't put it past Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. He's forming a new version of the legacy with current stars. A faction with Braun Breaker and Randy Orton's son? No matter the theory, one thing's for sure. WWE knows how to get people talking.